Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Happy Friday. And that means we do have today the Champion Chase going on. And that means today I am going to be pulling for none other than BAYEK himself. I've been talking about this guy like ad nauseum for quite a few weeks now, and now we're going to get the opportunity to see whether or not Boilon gets to pull him today. Now, we're going to be buying a little bit of extra void charts for the Champion Chase and the 10x today. Now, I do want to let people know that basically a 10x on a void would equate to somewhere around 12%. So if I do hit a legendary, it is not high odds that I'm going to get him. However, I am still going to gamble my way anyways, and we may or may not even pull a legendary. We'll see. I wanted to pick up a few extra void shards. I'm sitting at 61. I believe there is a pack where I can buy 35. So I think I'm going to do that. 35 for 100 US dollars. That's what I'm going to be doing here in today's video. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be picking this up before we get started with the rest of it. So let me go ahead and do that here. So that's going to be $100 there on top of my free-to-play void shards. I just want a little bit more for the video here today, so we're gonna grab that and we pick those up, and that'll bring us up to 96. Oh yeah, 96. I was like, it's so short of 100, but whatever. Anyways, the 2x of course is going to give us 16% chance of an epic and 1% of a legendary. So let's see what we get here today. But before we get started with the video, I do want to remind people, if you haven't started playing Raid yet, or you want an alt account or whatever, download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Tholan Foulbeard absolutely free from the start of your account. And also, Allure, Rector Drath, and Ruella at accounts level 10, 20, and 30. Don't forget that you can also get this amazing Void Legendary support champion by the name of Tahanarak. All you have to do is use the promo code Desert Queen within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. Wouldn't it be weird if I just pulled her today randomly? Anyways, okay, so Void Shards, right? Let's take a look, though, at the Champion Chase tournament very quickly before we get started. So, for everyone else who's watching this, who isn't pulling super hard, you need 3,000 points to get all 15 fragments here. There is, like, obviously, if you want to go balls to the wall, like, we'll see where we end up landing. There's an Eternal Soulstone at 10k. There's a Legendary Book at 7,500. And 100 Relic Mats, Legendary Relic Mats at 5,500. So there's, like, two Legendary Books here, which isn't bad. We'll see how far we end up getting, though. Of course, but 3k, so other ways that you can get there, aside from pulling Void Shards, there are, I mentioned, the Remnant Summons. I'm actually going to hold on to this for just now. I'll probably do this on another video where I actually need it a bit more for the points. Remnant Summon is a good way because you're going to get a Epic, Void Epic, or Mythical. Who knows, right? 2.5%. Fragment Summons, if you've been holding out on any of these, you can use that for Champion Chase as well. You get 500 points per Legendary, or 650 if it's a Void. Fusion Portals, Broadmaw is really good because you can get 350 points for fusing a Broadmaw. And if you have any of these rares from previous Void Shard summons, then you can use these. It's pretty easy because you just need 3-star, level 30 Ascension. It's very simple to get to. This one here is the one that I'm stuck on, but if you have the greens, you can always build those up as well. So that's something that I will be doing in the future, just to save on to a couple of Broadmaws to push me up on a future Champion Chase. But anyways, let's go back to the Void Shards. We got 96. Let's rip open the first 6 before we jump into the 10s. You never know. But the problem with my Mercy is I've only pulled 30 Void Shards. So the chances of me getting a Legendary, maybe we'll get one here today because it's a 1% chance, right? We have almost 100. And then once we get down to 90, we're going to do those big pulls. So let's see. Who knows? Maybe in the first 6 we might get something. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we do get 50 points for just a rare, even just a rare Void. Whereas a regular rare is like 10. So you do have to pull more on Ancient Shards and other shards in order to get the same amount of points. Champion Chase is usually best with Voids, although the bonuses vary depending on fusion to fusion or major event, I guess. So far, not even an epic. 16% chance of an epic. We're going on pull number 6 and still nothing. Wow. Okay. All right. That's not great for the start of today's video. But anyways, we're going to see. Okay, so let's put on the music. Right? Where is it? Call it the void pull music. Okay, so let's get started here today. Let's see. Is Boilon going to get lucky? Let's start with our first 10 pull. We get an epic Dawncaller Sabitha. Oh, Any more epics? Come on, come on, come on, guys. Come on, Plarium. What? One epic, 800 points. Okay, so you can see that by getting one epic in a group of 10, getting 800 points, that means, like, it depends on your luck. This is kind of bad luck, I think, maybe. But I would say that you could probably do this in about 30 void shards to clear the champion chase. So that is quite a bit to save for, but of course, if you do any of those other things I mentioned earlier on, that can help you get to that point threshold of 3,000. Okay, got one more to go. Well, we got 8 more to go. Maybe we'll get a little bit better. Come on, come on. That 10x for BAYEK better be added in here. I really hope those odds... This is... Come on, come on. This is awful. 10 rares. We just pulled 20 and got 1 epic. That is rough. Is it broken? These are broken. 16% chance. Right? I should be getting almost 1 every 5. That was awful. Is this implemented? I sure hope so. Oh boy, guys. Okay. 70 more to go. Okay, so let's see. So far, not... Oh! Whoa! Okay, that was not BAYEK. Krisk the Ageless. I heard this guy... What? What? No fucking way! What the fuck? What the fuck? Clayzag Keyhole. This guy is amazing. This guy is... Krisk is good. I heard... Okay. Ooh, this is a big one. So, if anyone here has... Oh, shit, what's his name? Oh, my God, oh, my God. The fusion guy, right? The guy with the shields. Why can't I... Why am I forgetting his name? I just got blown away here. Can Krisk actually enable him? Fuck, what's his name? The Bannerlords guy. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The guy who needs the shields that usually needs Wixwell. Can Krisk do that for him? At the start of each round, place a shield buff on all allies, which equal to 50% of his HP. Can he enable him at all? I don't know. Duration of all... He's pretty... I thought he was pretty good. Isn't he pretty good? AoE, 30%, 50% chance of placing speed deep... Like, I'm pretty sure Krisk is pretty good. Like, these are pretty good defensive buffs. Provoke? Is Provoke 2 turns? No. That's a shame. But Clayzag, oh my God, Clayzag is the PvP winner of the year 2025. This guy is broken. Whenever this champion places a debuff on an enemy, it deals damage equal to 1% of their max HP. For each debuff, they're currently under max HP. Like these buffs, and they're protected. If a boss is present, counterattack, unkillable, taunt. These defense-based. Places all of these debuffs, decrease defense, weaken accuracy, resistance. This guy, and it cannot be resisted by bosses, so he doesn't need accuracy on bosses. It's absolutely broken. This guy is a boss beast. True fear on... I don't know which... I think that's for sorry, not Hydra, Chimera, right? You can fear Ram, is it? I've never even done that to Ram, but... Yeah, this absolute beast. Absolute beast. Okay, so reset. Mercy is reset. But dear God, that was a very good pull. I am very happy with that, even if that's all we get here today. We're going to keep going because that's the video, but holy crap, we got a really good pull there that made up for the shitty first 20. That leaves us... Let's reset that music, guys. That leaves us with 60. We still have a lot to go. Mercy's basically reset. I'm going to have to go back through the video to actually look at where it actually reset. I kind of forgot in my head. Oh, that was 2 legendaries in 35 pulls. We still could pull this off here, guys. So let's get that started again. Let's get some more. Let's keep going. That was a big one. Oh my God, I'm so happy about that. That gives me some really great characters to build up for my roster, which I think is going to be very helpful. Krisk will be very helpful for my skinwalkers. And of course, we tank it for the next 10. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We got a really, really good pull here today. I'm super happy even if we don't walk away with BAYEK. But, you know, fingers crossed, right? 2 legendaries and it still wasn't BAYEK, but it's okay. The odds were not great anyways at like 12%, basically. There's still some insane insane void characters out there. Okay, so the last time we got 20 blues in a row, we got 2 legendaries in a row. So we're down to 40. And can lightning strike twice here on this video? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Oh my god, that was something else. We got an epic. How the fuck do we get another Dawncaller Savitha? Uragrim. That might have been a first time pull. I'm not sure if I had that guy. Another epic. Broadmaw. We were just talking about Broadmaw, actually. 3 epics. Okay, good for points. 1,400 tournament points. I believe we have 30 left, right? 30 left. Okay, 3 more pulls here in today's video. Let's see. Will lightning strike again? Maybe. How lucky is Boilon? Not so much. We have Lightsworn. Oh, well, we have Rugnar Goldgleam. And another epic, so 3 epics. Good for the points, of course. All right, 2 pulls left. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We could do this. We could do this. Come on. I mean, that's a really hard pull to top, but obviously BAYEK would be amazing. Arbalace, that's our Broadmaw actually, which isn't bad. So give me another Broadmaw later for fusion. Okay, final 10 pull here today. I'm pretty sure this is the final 10. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Another Air Ballister. Akamtoon. Exemplar. Legendary. Ah, damn it. We didn't do it. But we got 2 more of these rares for fusions for Broadmaw, which isn't bad actually, for saving for a rainy day. Yeah, okay. So that was everything. We got us closer to the Mercy, of course. We did not walk away with BAYEK, so I'm really hoping that he does come again in a... Let's turn off the music. That comes again in a Leonardo-style path event, maybe in March. Maybe something like that, because I think the collab only runs until April. So it would have to be probably in March when they're kind of waiting to the last second to kind of FOMO people into all the stuff that's going on during the anniversary. But that was still some good stuff here today. I'm very happy with the polls. Just to kind of recap here in the videos what we got. We got Clayzag, Keyhulk, and Krisk, who is going to go into my collection once I can actually... Apparently I'm out of space. Let's bring them in. Okay, so I'm super happy with that. As far as the epics, I'm not sure if there's anyone in here that's going to be useful for my roster, but those 2 legendaries definitely first-time pulls, so that's really amazing. Let's check our champion chase, and we did not max it out. We are 9,000 points, but we got all the fragments that we needed, and we got the legendary book here up at 9,000, but yeah, we're just short of the... That's kind of annoying, right? I don't know if I'm going to do anything else about this. Why? Oh, did I forget to claim something? Some gems at the bottom. Okay, so that is the champion chase, guys. Let me know what you pulled in your shard summons if you ended up doing that for champion chase. I am still really happy with those pulls. It wasn't what we came for. It wasn't BAYEK, but there will be another day, hopefully, for BAYEK. And I am not going for Solinar, as you guys know, because I want PvE stuff, and I guess I did get that with Clayzag, who might also be very useful for Hydra as well. I'm looking for Hydra champs, and I think I just might have found some. Okay, that's it for me, everybody. Now, before we go, I do want to remind people, if you haven't started playing Raid yet, or you want to make an alt account, download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Tholan Falbeard absolutely free, and also Allure, Rector Drath, and Ruella at accounts level 10, 20, and 30. And don't forget that you can also get this Void legendary support. We didn't pull her today, but she's still really amazing nonetheless. Use the promo code Desert Queen within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. That's it for me, everyone, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.